Hi, is this thing on? I can't tell. I don't see any lights. Mic check. I'm just teasing. Hi, it's me. You know what time it is. It's LA Understood. Welcome new viewers. I hope I'm loud enough so everybody can hear me. I'm dressed up today because I felt like dressing up. You know, ladies, even if you don't have anywhere to go, I know it's the pit sometimes. You have all those outfits and earrings to wear and shoes that you like to buy. And at the end of the day, you put it in your closet, kind of hoping that you wish you could actually have somewhere to go, you know, to wear your stuff. You know, not to flaunt or show off in a way like that's negative. But you know, sometimes it's nice to want to be seen a little bit and have a reason to go dress up sometimes, you know. Not to just church. You know, that's not really fun. And sometimes you don't want to just go to the club neither because all the smoke and crazy drunk men talk about, hey, baby. I'm like, ugh, ugh. Get away from me. But, you know, it's my day off from work, and I just really felt like dressing up, and so I did. It made me feel good. But at the end of the day, it's like, dang, yawn. I wrote some things down in my journal last night that just hit me like grease lightning. And so what I'm going to do is actually share. I don't know, once I open it, I'm going to have the guts to read some of the stuff I said, but I'm going to try. I'm going to try. I want to say that, first of all, let me look on my phone. I want to give a shout out to the Good News 101 for inboxing me about a couple of movies I made, videos I made. As soon as I got in the house, I just checked to see if I had any inboxes. And Good News 101, I want to say I appreciate what you said. I needed that. Lord knows. You just don't know. Thank you so much. I needed that. And I wanted to make the video last night, but I just didn't think it was time. And I wanted to share with you some of the things he said, but I guess it wasn't meant because what I have to say is what he inboxed me about made me think of some other things, which caused me to reach for my journal. So I'm going to get my journal out and just read. Let's see here. Coupons in here. I gotta go grocery shopping tomorrow. Yeah, ladies, if you do a lot of journaling, just put your coupons in your journal, and then you won't lose your good coupons. Not those coupons that say 12 cents off it when you buy 10 things. I mean like $1 off of here, 75 cents off of this, because you know they still double coupon. That still exists somewhere in this world. Now, I'm not going to get like those coupon queens. Ugh, I'm about to have a heart attack just thinking about them. I see those ladies and they walking around in Kroger's and Myers, and they have like those baseball card books where men and girls collect baseball cards or whatever in those plastic sheets, and the books be about this thick. Bigger, be thicker than the Harry Potter books. And they be having it all situated, and they be looking for coupons from aisle 9 to 17 and double and triple. I'm like, ooh. I just started that before I do that. I just waste away into infinity before I start taking up the coupon religion. Oh, we have a new religion, everybody. It's called couponing, and it will possess and overtake you. I've seen some of them women in there just going crazy. They turn into monsters. Like, I'm like, ah, my baby, run! The coupon queen's out. Lord Jesus, bless this. Okay. Well, let me see where it's at. I need to start numbering my pages. Ooh, right here. That's what it was. He told me about something. He mentioned some words about hope, blah, 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 but it hit home. So as soon as he said that, I walked into the restroom, came right back out, and I was thinking. So this is what I wrote. Y'all, this is, what you call this? Confessions? I'm reading out of my journal. But this must be meant for somebody because I really been feeling I should do this. So here I am. When hope overrides God's will, what do I do? Meaning, when you hope for something, and in my case, true love. Oh, I'm exposing everything, aren't I? When you hope for things, and you hope so much, and it might override God's will, what do? You kind of turn a blind eye on a lot of things. You might even find yourself settling or rushing into something, knowing full well that he or she, you need to get to know this cat real quick. Or the underlying thing is, some people can kind of have a hunch. They see somebody and they know how far it's going to go. I know it's tedious, and I hear many people say that they just stick with the old bag lady they have, or they stick with their old a jalopy type man. You know what I'm saying? Because they put so much time in trying to get to know that person that they don't want to start again. I'm like, but I'd rather start again instead with crap. Or just be alone. I know it might be hard. And I'm not really talking about those people who married and still battling lawsuits. And that's not funny. Child custody, and who get the house, and who get the van, and who get the carpet because it was $1,000 because you ordered it from Fingerhut and got 5 more payments left. I'm not really talking about y'all because y'all still fighting over material things. When you get to a point when you ready to get out of a relationship, you be like, excuse my French, hell, you can have the house, you can have the car, you can have everything. Just don't mess with my Gucci sweater. But you can have everything. I just want out. I want to be away from you because your energy is sickening to my spirit, or you just hampering me from reaching my goals because you so afraid that once I do make it, I'm going to leave you. And that's probably the case. So y'all, just be real with yourselves. 100. If ladies and women, and you see your man or your woman doing something good, like going to college, and I mean really going to college, not just to be going to be saying that because it sounds good to get people off your back. I mean, you really going to college to better yourself, to do something, or you're just doing something you're interested in, a strong hobby, or you're a business person or a businesswoman, whatever, y'all know what I'm saying. And you find your partner being an antagonist, especially when you throw yourself into it and you look for that support, or you come in late out of a good cause because you on your grind. I mean, a good cause, on your grind working, and you come in late sometimes, and they don't like that because they expect you to be on that routine schedule, or whatever. Oops. Blah, blah, blah. It's time to reconsider. First and foremost, you should have a little powwow with him or her at the kitchen table or McDonald's and say, like, look, I'm sensing a little something's going on that you don't like. I asked if you could participate with me, to encourage me, to cheer for me, to root me on. If your talents don't measure up, or you don't have the same talents as your partner, don't feel all discouraged or pot mouth about it because you don't have the same attributes. Just show him or her that you down for the cause, you know? Don't get jealous or whatever, and once they start getting a little taste of limelight because they're putting forth efforts day in and day out, don't be the crab in the bucket, they like to say around here. It's a lot of crabs in the bucket from where I'm from. I don't know about y'all, but I burned my bucket and all them people in it. So y'all should start doing the same. You'll feel a whole lot better. Release that pain. I'm all off subject, but hey, teach his own. I have some water because I'm thirsty. I have my space heater on too because it's kind of chilly in the studio. I want to say big ups to Woo Woo for letting me borrow your studio just to come here on my day off. You know, I come to their studio and just crash and do my videos really quick. Thank you, Woo Woo Woo. Having said that, I haven't the slightest idea how I got off the subject. But just know when it's time to go. Yeah, it might hurt. What doesn't hurt? That don't make you stronger. No, I'm not talking about getting a tetanus shot or whatever kind of shots out there. If you don't need all those shots, don't get them. They hurt. Ugh. Whatever. I don't know. I feel like I'm stuck right now, so I'm contemplating whether or not I should just end this, post it up, title it something, and come back with what I was really trying to say. When hope overrides God's will, what do? When your hope for having true love override what God had for you, that's when you start screwing up. I know you become desperate, you get lonely, but it sucks, yeah. But at the end of the day, just think of all the time you're wasting if you don't read the signs or follow your instincts when you know how far you should go with this person or how slow you should go with this person or know when to say no if they ask for something. It might not be right at that moment, but later on when they ask again, it might be cool because you don't know what their intentions are when they ask for stuff. So wait for them to ask again and maybe then it would be better. You know, that's all I have to say about that. So I think I'm about to end this little segment. I'm a little confused as to why I went off into right field, but to each his own. And I'm happy because I look pretty. Ladies, you know, that's what's up. Adorn yourself when you want to. And that's another thing. Men or women, don't get stupid when your partner doing just what I did today. They have a day off and they just want to dress up because they've been in their uniform clothes all week, working overtime. You know, it's not every day they get to wear fashionable clothes and do their hair and not break their nails and all that stupid stuff that comes with working hard. So don't trip out when some of us good people who are there with you want to dress up and you have to go to work. Don't think we have a man or a woman coming over or we going out to do something stanky. All y'all up there consuming your lives with Jerry Springer 24/7. I know a lot of that shiesty stuff do go wrong, but you need to stop feeding it to all that mess because it's poisoning your mind, making you think that even the good people are shiesty, and it pisses me off. Stop watching all that Jerry Springer stuff if you're going to keep taking it to heart. Not everybody is like that. Black, white, Mexican, whatever. You know, that really makes me upset. I don't even watch that stuff like that. I know people just take that to heart. I know some people say they want to learn how shiesty women can be. Yeah, that's cool, but you don't watch that mess 24/7. You'll let that type of drama consume you. So when you see a good woman come in through your door and in your face, all you got is negative stuff, negative hot spots running in your head, wondering like, what's her ulterior motive? What's his ulterior motive? Stop watching all these drama shows if it's going to consume your intellect. Because I can't stand it. Not everybody is like that. And it makes the good people angry. And you wonder why sometimes good people turn back. Because they get pissed off at the idiots who think everybody act like some Jerry Springer stuff. Like I said, it is more good. It's more bad out there than good. But don't forget there is good out there. So, if you get a chick who don't act all swift like you see on TV, but you like who she is, or she's a nice person, or she likes to have fun. Don't assume that she's gonna be just your jump off, and then when you get in a crisis or you upset, you run to her because she make you feel good. Don't drain her spirit. Don't drain my spirit. And then at the end of the day, you go home to your wife and kids, or your baby mama or baby daddy and kids, or whatever you got going on, and leave me feeling empty and wondering, like, is he into me or he into me? You know, ladies and gentlemen, wake up. Don't do that, because it makes people angry. It makes me angry to see other people do that. It's not cool. And I love karma. What goes around will come around, and it's going to be worse this time. That's all I have to say on that. Shoot, I'm working up an appetite. It's like I've been smoking. I got the munchies all of a sudden. I swear. Shoot, I got nacho chips. I love nacho chips. Pineapple slices. Y'all, it's a good snack. You know, have you some pineapple slices or some mangoes in the can with some nacho chips. Just have them out. Like when you up having a little powwow or you want to watch TV, it's a good balance with fat and veggies or fruits or whatever. Nacho chips and some canned goods of like, not vegetables, fruit snacks, or, you know what I'm saying, pineapples. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah. I love pineapples. I love nacho chips. Who don't? And I'm so glad they always on sale at Kroger's for $1. 10 for 10 sale. Let me shut up. Feedback. I'm in the thousands. I don't care if it's good or bad. I don't care. Oh, she's such a nice person. I don't want to say any negative. Say it. It'll make you feel a whole lot better. I'm glad for you too, because it helps us all vent. So say what you got to say. And if I don't like what you have to say, I won't respond. It's just as simple as that. You only live once, y'all.